Cool. Hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. And I think we're going to do the same thing I did in like the last few videos. This is going to be a series of me drawing. It'll be like a real-time process of me drawing, and I'll be like talking while I'm doing it. So yeah, today I'm doing a full-on illustration with my original characters. This is what we got so far. I started on this sometime last week, but then I stopped because I had a convention to go to and I was cosplaying, and that was a whole thing. Very fun, just very tiring, and then readjusting back to my regular job that I don't like. So yeah. If this looks a little wonky at first, you know why. The reference photo is I think it's like ancient to, or not ancient, it's like a traditional traditional Tibetan clothing. So I really like the men's style of clothing over there. As a matter of fact, for like most old world and like traditional clothing, I like every other country's clothing but Europe and 17th century American clothing. So all the Western clothing traditionally I just don't like for men. For women it's cool, but like men's I was not feeling it. And it makes me mad about the westernization of like other parts of the world and how they adopted such fashion. It makes me sad. It's like, we could have had better fits. What is this? I think I should probably start off with the anatomy first before I do the actual clothing. Yeah. That way you have the proportions correct. For some reason, mentally, I find that it's a bit more difficult drawing full body poses mentally, but then when I actually go and draw it, it's not that bad. I just mentally make it harder on myself, which I don't need to, but I just somehow do. Before I started this illustration, I was watching The Terrifier, and I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. Because it's Halloween. Might as well talk about something horror-esque. That's also like my favorite genre of media. Or sorry, favorite genre of movies to watch. There we go. I don't know why. I do. I don't know why I'm so hellbound on trying to draw them in the same layer. Oh gosh. I'm gonna erase the other person. We're gonna have to draw them in the other layer. It's getting a little confusing, all these damn lines. We'll merge them later. Too much going on. So I'm gonna make him just a little smaller. And I'm gonna make his legs longer because they're a little stubby. No, not there. I don't want to give him a long butt. No long butts around here. Sure, that's better. It's a little better. And speaking about like the fact that it's October earlier, guys, this is like my favorite season. We got Halloween, next up Thanksgiving, and next month Christmas, and then New Year's. That's when we get like all the days off. And then for the rest of the year, it's just working. Working and suffering for the rest of the year. I will say, my birthday month is February, and usually I take time off, because, you know, it's my birthday. But after that, it's just straight up working. I just wish we had more holidays, so we could just take more time off. One of my many complaints as an American And I'm probably gonna do the Pomodoro method this go round. The last session I was supposed to do it, but I ended up like recording it throughout the span of a week. So that was kind of like my break. And it was like when I was drawing, like right when I was getting off from work for the last video. So, I don't know. Trying to fit in drawing while you work full time, it's a lot. And then recently, announcement, I just started college. It's an online program, but I just started it so I can like learn some things to get me a better day job, cuz the place that I'm at now, I don't know. It I'll keep it for now, for as long as I can, right? But once I graduate, and hopefully I'll be able to find a better position, because this company is not it. There's so many people that work there who have worked there for like almost a decade, and they just seem so bitter at the world. And I would hate to be that type of person. Like, I don't want to be bitter about life and broke, because a lot of them up there are broke, including me. And it's not fun. It is definitely not fun. It's going to be a lot trying to balance all this. I'm determined, though. And speaking about October, again, speaking of movies, right? The other day, I watched Interview with a Vampire. That movie was so beautiful. Young Tom Hanks? Or sorry, Tom Cruise. Whoops, wrong Tom. Young Tom Cruise and young, what's his name? Brad Pitt? Guys, why were they so fine? That is crazy. That is crazy. I'm just wondering, where are the dudes who dress like that? Where? I wish some of them would incorporate some sort of fashion sense to their closet. It's just boring, the fashion nowadays. For men. It's so boring. And that is my critique for men. Have better fashion sense. No hate though, no hate. I'm just saying that some of the fits could use a little bit more pizzazz. And hair. Like, you could grow your hair out, You could add some curls to it, some waves. Preferably to look like young Tom Cruise in Interview with a Vampire. I am probably going to rewatch that movie because it was gorgeous. I didn't know that there was a show for it, so I might watch that or buy the book. I also didn't know that there was a book of it either, so I'm trying to get immersed. BRB. I'll be right back.